Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Kennedy Morgan and this video will be based on my fall self-care routine. So make sure you stay tuned for all of the products that I will be using. I will be linking them down below as well. I will be using a lot of body butters, body oils, body scrubs, everything. And just to let y'all know, I do have really sensitive skin. So if you have rough skin, sensitive skin, these products will work for you. So don't be alarmed or anything like that. So yeah, and I hope y'all really love this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more of what I have coming up and some of the products that I won't be linking down below because those are kind of products that I made on my own, but I will be making a video on how I made those products. So stay tuned for those. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you follow me on all my social media accounts to keep up with me. And make sure you hit the notification bell to be notified when I post my next video. And I'll see you guys later. So to begin, I'm just going to do my regular shower method. Just going in with some soap and a rag and lathering my skin. And the rag that I'm using is a African net sponge. I got this from Amazon for about $5. This is really good for exfoliation. I do have keratosis pilaris, which is also known as chicken skin, and this helps get rid of it or soothe it. The soap that I'm using is the Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 Hemp Rose Pure Castle Soap. It has a lot of organic oils and it's really good for your skin. And I love this soap so much. I also have the coconut, not the coconut, it's the peppermint one. And that smells really good. It gives you really that fresh feeling. Now for the hair, I'm going to go in with the Aussie Miracle Moist Conditioner. And this is like the holy grail of hair care. This is really, makes your hair really soft. It glides through, it detangles. It's like all in one. I really love this. If you haven't invested in the Aussie brand, I highly recommend them. That's like my number one, next to Carol's Daughter. But yes, I highly recommend them. I believe they're Australian based. I'm not 100% sure. But yes, this is really for any hair texture, thick, curly, coily, doesn't matter. They literally have the best products. So I highly recommend you invest in them. And this is me listening to Summer Walker's new album. If you haven't listened to it, you definitely should. But yes, I'm just going to lather that conditioner in. And I don't go in with shampoo because it strips my hair. And I really like to co-wash. And I also just washed my hair a week ago. I know some people wash their hair every week. But no, I try to wash my hair with shampoo as least as possible. But yes, the conditioner really does the job. As you can see, my hair was a frizzy mess at first, but now that conditioner is really bringing out my curls, and yes, I love it. Now I'm gonna just let the conditioner sit for a little while, just so it can soak into my scalp, soak into the hair, get in every strand, which is why I have the brush. This is a Cantu brush. It has little bristles inside of the bigger bristles, if that makes sense. But yeah, get into the curls. Like, yes, that looks amazing. But yes, I highly recommend that Aussie brand. I cannot stress that enough. If you have problems with your hair being dry or anything like that, definitely recommend that Aussie. And yeah. Now for the fall scents, I went in with this whipped soap from Ancient Cosmetics in the scent Hazelnut Latte. It also has argan oil in it, which is really good for the skin. I highly recommend Ancient Cosmetics. They always have freebies. They always have great deals, very good prices. Just amazing overall. Then they're black on top of that, so I highly recommend the products. They're amazing, make you feel really good. This smells really good. It smells kind of like coffee, caramel, kind of like a mixture of everything that you would ever want or crave. I did go in with a loofah to lather this into my skin. It smells really good. Scent is long lasting. You'll smell like this almost the whole day, so it's perfect. Now I'm going in with a sugar scrub from Ancient Cosmetics in the scent Pumpkin Spice. I absolutely love Ancient Cosmetics products. They feel so amazing. They're so easy to glide on. They don't rub off the skin. You don't have a lot of excess and stuff like that. They just feel really great. They smell really good. I also have some Tree Hut scrubs, but they do not even compare to the Ancient Cosmetics scrubs at all whatsoever. But the Tree Hut scrubs are more like a paste to me. Like, they don't really feel like a scrub. They're kind of gooey, and I really don't like that. So yeah, I feel like Tree Hut uses too many products to where it kind of defeats the purpose of being a scrub, if that makes sense. But yeah, the smell, you can barely smell the scent really, but the Ancient Cosmetics scrubs, you can definitely smell the scent. Now I'm going to go in with my Panoxyl Acne Foaming Wash with the 10% benzoyl peroxide. They do have a 7% or 2%, I'm not 100% sure. And I'm going to be using my brush that helps me reach in places that I cannot reach, such as my back, lower back, anything beyond that point. Yes, and this really helps me lather my back, wash my back. Do not forget to wash your back. That's really important. And it helps me get rid of any discoloration on my back or anything of that sort of nature. I did have a chemical burn, and this really helps me clear that up. So yes, I highly request that you invest in one of these brushes. So now we're gonna move on to the hair. As you all know, I did let that conditioner sit in there and soak up and let my hair soak all that moisture in. With the conditioner, I did not use shampoo. I used the Aussie conditioner, and that's all I used. So right now I'm gonna wash that conditioner out and make sure I get all of it out. It's okay if you don't get all of it out, because that just applies even more moisture, and you're gonna see me use the Aussie again later on in the video. Now I'm just letting that water rinse it out of my hair, making sure I get through every strand. And yes, I really love the Aussie conditioner. It is amazing. You can see how well it does for my curls, and yes. skincare phase. I'm going to be using these little pink clips to push my hair back. I also have a head wrap that I will be putting around my head that I got from Ulta for about $10, I think. And it just really separates my hair and pushes it back and keeps it out of my face. I will be using the Panoxyl Acne Foam Wash, the same one that I used on my back. Benzoyl peroxide, 10%, not the 2%, 10. Yes, and this helped me clear my skin up. I do have acne prone skin, so this is really great for my skin. I'm going to be using the Vanity Planet spin brush. I feel like everyone has this spin brush pretty much, and it gets all those layers off of my skin. It helps me exfoliate. It helps me really get all the dirt off of my skin. It's supposed to help you get the dirt off better than your hands would. So I decided to tie my hair completely back because of this. I'll be using the Aztec Secret Indian Clay Mask. If you have this mask, then you know that it's really, really messy and it can get everywhere if you let it. So it's kind of a powder consistency. It's kind of thick powder, kind of like flour. And yes, you mix it with some water and you start stirring it up until it gets to like a clay consistency, kind of like I really don't know, I really can't explain, but it's kind of like clay. So yes, very thick. It's not like one of those watery masks that, or one of the ones that come out of the tube. It's a little bit thicker than those. So yes, you stir it up and wait till it gets to that type of consistency and then apply it to the face. So now that I have the mask on, I'm going to let it sit for about 10 minutes. I know some people let them sit for about 30, but I'm not doing that right now. So we're going to move on to the hair. I'm going to take the clips out. I was struggling to take those clips out. Take the wrap off, and I'm going to start on the hair while my mask is kind of drying and getting all those oils out of my skin. So I did mention earlier that I will be going in with the Aussie conditioner once again, and that's exactly what I have in this spray bottle. I mixed it with some water, and I use this on my hair because it helps me keep that moisture locked into my hair. And now I'm going in with the Kara's Daughter Cocoa Cream Coil Enhancing Moisture Butter. It feels just like butter, and it has a lot of products that help with moisture, like coconut oil, mango, and some other that I don't know how to pronounce, but yeah. Yes, this just helps me keep that moisture locked into my hair. It is kind of white, but it does dry, so yeah, this just helps me know that the moisture is locking into my hair, and I really love it. I'm really big on moisture for my hair because I have a hard time taking care of my hair, so I need anything that's going to lock the moisture in that I don't have to use every day. So yes, this is some of those products that I don't have to use every day, that I can literally use like once a week. Hence why I use the spray bottle and mix it with the conditioner, because it makes life so much easier than instead of just, applying that conditioner on my hair every single day. I can just use a spray bottle and spray it on my hair and call it a day. So yes, I'm gonna continue putting this through my hair, and I'll come back when I'm done. Now I'm going to go in with my oil that I made by myself. It has a mixture of a lot of oils, and I will be making a separate video on these oils because a lot of people don't know about, and they're rich in a lot of nutrients that can be very useful for a lot of people's hair. Like I said, I'm very lazy with my hair, so this makes it a lot easier for me to maintain my hair. So yeah, it's about like over 20 different oils in this bottle. So yes, I will be telling you all about those oils in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. So right now I'm just preparing to put my hair into a ponytail. My hair was kind of difficult to deal with at this time because I have that thick kind of pasty curling cream on my hair. I do know that my part is crooked. Do not mind that. I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, I'm just taking my hard brush and brushing my hair all the way to the back. And this will help me get it out of my face because this mask is very, very messy. So yes. Now I'm just wiping the clay mask off. As you can see, it's very, very thick, so it kind of requires a bit of pressure. I do recommend using hot water so it can kind of melt off your face, I guess you can say. But yeah, it was kind of difficult to take off, but it's definitely worth it. It definitely takes all of those unnecessary oils and all of that out of your face. My skin is very oily, so yeah, so I really need this mask. So yeah, if you don't have oily skin, it's totally fine. If you use this too, it's really for all skin types, and I love this mask because it makes me feel very fresh. And yeah. Be going in with this topical lotion. You can only get this from a dermatologist if they prescribe it to you, but I will be linking a place that you can get this from called NeuroX. It's kind of like an online pharmacy. This is really good for acne prone skin. Most of the time they prescribe this to people with acne, so yes, this is really good for if you have acne or if you struggle from hyperpigmentation and things like that. Now to moisturize, I'm going to be using this body butter from Ancient Cosmetics in the scent pumpkin spice, the same that I use with the scrub. And I'll be using this scent all throughout the video, so yeah. A little goes a long way, so you don't need a lot, and you can see the shine that it leaves on my skin. It feels really good. It smells really good, and is very moisturizing. They have a lot of natural products that they use. I believe they're all natural. I don't think they use any like preservatives or anything like that. Now I will be using my body oil from Ancient Cosmetics in the scent of pumpkin spice once again to match that body butter. And yeah, the oil is kind of self-explanatory. It smells really good. It brings out that scent of the body butter and kind of adds it on top, and it makes the scent even stronger. So yes. Now I'm just gonna do the same process to my arms. I'm gonna put that body butter straight on my arms as I did my legs. And yes, I absolutely love Ancient Cosmetics. I highly recommend. You can see they have kind of a glossy kind of finish. Like you can see the moisture being put into your skin. Look at the before and after. You can see. And yes, my skin is really sensitive, so these products will work for you. I have probably the most sensitive skin ever, and I'm still not completely cleared up with my acne, but it's cleared up enough. I will show you before and afters, but I really don't have time to look through my pictures right now, so yes. So this wraps up my self-care day. This is me trying to make a thumbnail, but I'm clearly failing that. But yes, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope I inspired y'all to take care of your mental health. And yeah, see you next video.